Hello, Victoria. Very cool. So everybody, mean is a very useful stuff. Okay, so if you have a number is consecutive, and the number of the numbers is an odd number. For instance, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 numbers, and the middle number is also equals the mean. Okay, so there are two requirements must be met. The first one, there must be consecutive, and two, they must be odd number of numbers. For instance, if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's not going to be working. There are 6 numbers. So there are 5 numbers, it's working. Understand, Daniel? And it doesn't necessarily to be consecutively number. It could be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's the same thing. The middle number is also equals me. Understand? So when we're talking about the middle number, immediately we're talking about the median as well. So median is also the middle number. Get everybody? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There are 5 numbers, and the middle number is the median. And you don't have to really put them into the consecutive numbers. So it's 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. It's also working. So 3 is a medium number. Sometimes medium is mean is the same, but sometimes medium is not the same. Understood, everybody? Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, so when we're talking about the medium, the middle number is the medium, is n is odd. The mean of two middle numbers, the medium of n is even. So for instance, we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 9, 10. So for these 6 numbers, the median will be 4 plus 5 divided by 2, which is 4.5. Okay, so everybody, we're going to quickly enough do 2 questions. Okay, so 1 and 2. We just quickly do those 2 questions just to warm up. Okay, very easy.
Do we send you the answer in the chat?
Yes, please. Okay, so very good, everybody. I think I have received most of your answer and they're right. Okay, A and B. Okay, there's nothing very hard. Okay, so now let's move forward. Let's quickly move to the mode. So mode is about a set of data that's the most frequently occurring number of numbers in the data set. That means which number appeared the most. Okay, so sometimes the mode could be two numbers. For instance, if I give you 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, and 4. So everybody, for this set of data, the mode is 2 and 3, correct? Because 2 show up 3 times and 3 show up 3 times as well. So that's why sometimes the mode could be double. Okay, so what is the mode of the set? This one, very easy, because 6 appear 4 times. So that's why the answer is 6.
Carrie, what if all the numbers in the set, like there's no repetition? Do you say there's no mode or every number is the mode?
No mode. Yeah, so if there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So that means no. Very good question, Ellie. Okay, so what is a mode for the set of number 1, 1, 2, 4, 4? So it's 1 and 4. Everybody, take a look, okay? Example 5. So example 5 is like that. Okay, Oliver, understood? Clear? Victoria, clear? Okay, pretty easy, okay? So let's talk about range. The range is the set of number is differences between the least and the greatest number in the set. For instance, you have 80, 85. So when we do those questions, you're going to find out actually putting them in order is very important, right? Because when you find out the medium, you need to put them in order. You find the range, you need to put them in order. So if you have a sets of the numbers chapter, I strongly suggest to everybody, you put them into order first, from smallest to biggest. Okay, so for this set of numbers, so when we put them in order, after you put them in order, count it, how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means I'm not missing anything. Understand, Daniel? Okay, Harvey? Because sometimes when we put the number in order, sometimes we're missing something. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So what is the range? So 70 and 100. So 30 is the range. And we can also think about it. Which one is the mode? The mode is 85 and 90, right? And what is the median? The median will be number 4 and number 5 plus together and divided by 2, still 85. So the mode is 85 and 90. The range is 30 and the median is 85. And the mean, you just plus them together and divide it by. Understand? So put them into order will help you to easily find a lot of things immediately, okay? So now let's take a look at number 5 points is a stem and a leaf plot, okay? I don't know how many of you are going to take SSAT or SAT in future. So the stem and the leaf plot is something is going to show up very often in those two kind of test. Okay, so SSAT is for if you want to go to the high school or if you want to go to the private school in States or in Canada, you have to take SSAT, and SAT is Americans like the entry test for high school graduation, right? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So in order to understand what is a stem and leaf plot, we have to understand a lot of steps first. There are altogether 5 steps. So steps to construct a stem and leaf plot. Find the least and greatest numbers of the data. That is what? That is actually range, right? And find the stems and list of the stems in the column from least to the greatest. 数的也要放一下. Put the leaves on the plot, arrange the leaves in order to from the least to the greatest, including the explanation of the data. So let's take a look at this one. For each homeroom, the math teachers have recorded the number of students who passed the number sense test below. How can the teacher organize the data? Okay, so everybody, you're going to see there are a lot of test answers are there, right? So there's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are altogether 20 data there, right? So In order to create a stem and leaf plot, we need to use an organized set of data and show the distribution. Find the least and the greatest number of the data. So the least is 13 and the greatest is 34. Correct, everybody? Okay. So find the stem. At least number 1, 3 has a 1 and the tens place, and the greatest number 34 has a 3. So that's why for the stem this time we have is what? Tens place. Right? So let's put the leaf on the plot. 那你看，从1开头的有几个数字 and 2开头有几个数字 then 3开头有几个数字 So we put it here. Understand, everybody? So this one represent 19, 14, 13, 17, 16, 14, and 19. Understand, Oliver and Victoria? Okay, so they'll all together represent 20 data are there. And now I want to arrange the leaves because I want to put them to the smallest to the biggest order. Put them in order, right? It's easier to understand. Now, including the explanation of the data, because if you have those ones, it's very hard to understand. But if you have 1, 3 represent 13, then everybody understand what you're doing here. Got it, everybody? So that is the stem and plot form. So we need to understand how to do this. Okay, stem or leaf plot, sorry. Find the mean of the data in the stem and leaf plot. So let's take a look at this one. In order to find out the mean, we need to collect the data first. So we have a 14, we have a 23, we have a 24, we have a 30, we have a 34. Get it, everybody? So first, I want everybody to write down the data first. We what? We re-show the data. Understand, chapter, Harvey? Okay, we need to show the data first. Then plus all of them together equals 37 plus 54 plus 34. So equals 188. 91 plus 34 equals 125. 125 divided by 5, so equals 25. So the answer is B. 但是如果你看到这个东西，你不知道他在说什么，你会不会做啊？不会做 right? So this is something, actually it is pretty easy, but if you don't understand, this is totally something not doable at all. Okay, so everybody, we're going to have some examples. So day one by one, okay? So question could be pretty easy, but everybody, I want to make sure you get it right. Okay, so find the positive difference between the mean and the mode of the set of data. Everybody check the answer. Check it and tell me the answer. Number 9. Okay, I have received it. Very easy. Okay, so I think this question we don't have to really talk about it. The answer is B. Okay, so now let's move forward. Find the positive differences of the mode and the median of this set. Okay, so we have how many data and how to do it. Okay, so very good. I received most of the question answers, so very easy. So first you put them into order. And you find out the medium. So this time the medium is a little bit different because the even numbers of the data are there. So you calculate the median and you're just using the mode and minus the median because the mode is 95. Obviously, 95 has appeared more than once. Okay. Okay, so last one, find the positive differences of the mean and median of these scores. So this time, the good thing is there are altogether 5 of them, okay? Okay, I have received Elaine's and I have received Harvey's. Very good. Okay, good job. So this one, just to plus them together, plus all of them together and divided by 5 equal 36. And because the median of this number is 35, so 36 minus 35 equals 1. Victoria 算错了，打屁股啊！
我输错了，我答案是一。
啊，你答案是一，但是啊，你这个你写个 A B C D 选错了，因为你觉得一肯定是 A，是不是？
嗯，
哎，对啊，他这个没有，他很坏，对不对？那你们看到了，这个题目很坏，对不对？Daniel，你是不是也会这样子？Okay, so now let's take a look at this. Okay. So this question is starting to be different. Okay. So basically, the earlier question just to practice how much you understand the mean, median, mode, and range. So let's take a look at number 12. The mean of list n plus 3, n plus 4, n plus 5, n plus 6, n plus 8, n plus 10, and n plus 12, and n plus 15 is 11. What is the median? Okay, by aware of the mean is equals that, everybody. So let's take a look at this one. Okay, so Oliver, I'm waiting for your answer. This one's a little bit harder, but I wish everybody you can still do it yourself. Okay, so everybody, let's take a look at this one, okay? So I have received Oliver's. Okay, let's see if Oliver's is get right. Okay, so how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are all together 9 numbers are here. So plus together should be 9n plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12 plus 15. Divided by 9 equals 11. Correct, chapter? So do you understand where this 9n comes from? Because I just plus these all n's together and put a plus the number together. It's easier for me to calculate, right? So we have a 10, we have a 20, so now it's a 30, and now I have a 20, so it's 50, and 80, no, 60, and 63. So it's 9n plus 63 equals 99. Correct, everybody? Okay, so 9n equals 36. So n equals. So by aware of n equals 4, so what is a medium? I only need to find out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, because this is a middle number. Before there are 4 numbers, after there are all 4 numbers as well. So 4 plus 6 equals 10. Congratulations, Victoria and Oliver, both of you get it right. Very good. Understand, Daniel? Hello, Daniel? You
Hi,
understood?
sorry, man. Oh,
懂了吗?
yes.
Okay. Harvey 也懂了? Okay, so if you understood, so we're going to go with the next one, okay? So let's take a look at number 13. Okay, so 4 consecutive odd numbers have the sum of 504. What is the differences between the mean and the median of the numbers? Okay, so I have received the answer. Okay, so this time, Elaine and Chapter did really quick. And I think you're right. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. 4 consecutive odd number have the sum of 400, 500, and 4. So what does a consecutive odd number mean? So that means if the first one is A, the second one is A plus 2, and third one is A plus 4, and fourth one is A plus 6, correct? And plus them all together should equals to 504. So all I need to do is 4A plus what? Plus 12 equals 504. So 4A equals 492. Correct? So A equals what? Equals 123. So it's 123, 125, 127, and 129. What is the differences between the mean and the median? So 504 divided by 4 equals what? Equals 126. That is the mean. And what is a median? 125 plus 127 divided by 2 also equals 126. So the differences will be E. Very good. Elaine and Chapter, really good. And also Oliver, you get it right as well. And Oliver 有点不相信，他看到0，他问我0真的是0吗？对，它就是0。Okay, so trust yourself. Sometimes the answer will be just like that, right, Elaine? Okay, good job, Chapter. Very good. Okay, so now let's take a look at this one. Okay, the average of 90 numbers is 60, and the average of 6 other numbers is 90. What is average of all numbers? So this question is a little bit like, Elaine, I have to ask you. Do you think it's something like the question we talked about before is like the average speed?
Kinda.
Yeah, because the average speed is a total distance divided by a total time, right? So this one's the same. You have to calculate the total number sum, which is 90 times 60 plus 60 times 90. That is a total number sum, correct? And divided by what? Divided by 90 plus 60. So which is 5,400 times 2 divided by 150. So the answer is 108 divided by 15. Am I right? No. 1080 divided by 15. Sorry. So 1080 divided by 15. So the answer is 7, 105, and 30. So 2. So the answer is E. Okay, good job, Elaine. Very quick. And Victoria, good job as well. So both of you get it right and very quick. OK，那男生在干什么呀？啊，我这次要被女生打屁股了哟，全班男生。啊，我们现在开始，男生一个队，女生一个队，好吧？现在前面我来积分一下啊，不要，Oliver 摇头，Oliver，you don't trust your team members. Harvey, wake up. Daniel, chapter. Okay, so 4 boys are going to compete against Victoria and Elaine. 你
Do
们
we
4个人呢？你们4个人打他们2个人，你们打不过。Wake up, boys. Okay, 4 boys and 2 girls. 现在开始啊，总要稍微有点那个的了，不然大家死气沉沉的。啊，Daniel wake up 了吧？我跟你讲啊，等一下如果输了，我等下就把群里面告诉你妈，说4个男孩子打不过2个女生，啊，被女生骑在头上面打屁股。哎呀，OK, so let's take a look at number 15. 我觉得需要这样子，很好。Find the sum of the range and median of set of the score. 哎，这道简单，看谁做的快啊！快开始，这道很简单 ，Go easy, much easy。看一看。OK，你看这个一看啊，这个大家这个速度就快起来了啊。嗯，看一下啊，Elaine 先交给我的答案，Chapter 第2个，Victoria 为什么打了个 No？ 哦，前面那个不对啊，改过来。OK，Good，Victoria good。OK，你看还是要比赛的啊。所以呢，第1名是 Elaine 第1个做完，然后是 Chapter，然后是 Victoria。其实 Victoria 是最快的，但是他写错了。然后是 Victoria，然后最后是 Daniel。来，Harvey 和 Oliver 在干嘛？Oliver 给我答案了吗？Oliver 没有，Oliver 头发都分开了。你看 Oliver 头发都分开了。Oliver 你在干嘛？你错，你的答案呢？Harvey 你的答案呢？OK, so everybody，我们这样子啊，我们每次取前3名 ，OK。好了，每次取前3名啊，这次还是女生得1分啊。现在算了，今天这个第1次我们男生得1分，女生得1分，算老师对你们好吧？好吧，下次没有了啊。OK，那个 B，OK，very good，OK，下次没有了啊。This is the last time I give you some excuse. So find the differences between the median and mean of the set. This time we have decimals. 加油 Oliver，wake up！ 加油 Oliver！ 你的 chapter 和 Daniel 已经 fight against the girls 了。You need to wake up and kick their butt。不能打女生了，不能打女生，假装题啊，男生永远不能跟女生动手啊。你看我们上面的狗，Bagel 和 Goldie 2个人，Goldie 都从来不打 Bagel，都是 Bagel 打 Goldie。其实 Bagel 比 Goldie 小很多，Goldie 要是真的要打 Bagel，Bagel 根本打不过 Goldie，知道吧？ 好了，我来看一下啊。So Elaine, Daniel，但是我跟你说，Elaine 和 Daniel 现在的答案是不一样的。哎呀，Elaine 做的太快了。那个 Daniel、Chapter 和 Victoria 三个人的答案是一样的，但是很难说啊，大家不要着急啊，说不定你们三个都错了，Elaine 一个人对的啊。Hard to
I'm
say.
probably wrong though, because
Okay, so the answer is dun 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 dun. Ah. Okay, so the answer is C. So the first is Daniel who get it right, and then it's Chapter. Good job, and Victoria. 好了，这次啊，男生得2分，女生得1分。因为你这样不能给他们开始计分了，你们就那个了，OK? Okay, Victoria, good job. Okay, so now let's take a look at this one, okay? So this one. A sample consists of 5 observations, okay? That means 5 different data, okay? Has an arithmetic means of 12, a median of 14. The smallest value that the range and can assume for such sample is, okay? Everybody think about this question, okay? 对，这道题目有一点难，OK? There's a little bit hard. 哎呦，哈比先给我发过来了，哎，哈比也觉醒了。我看这要比赛的，我看比赛睡着一样。I think the competition is the best thing. Yeah, everybody. So let's take a look at this one, OK? 那个 Elaine，我算你们女生对的，好吧？Oliver 说 That's not fair. That's not fair. OK. 好，这道题目有点难。Elaine 说，Elaine 也发给我了。OK，Harvey 也发给我了。OK，再给小朋友们一点时间啊，再看一看。This question is really good, okay? So there are 5 observations. That means there are 5 numbers, everybody. With the arithmetic means of 12. So everybody, that means like all these 5 numbers plus together should equals to what? Daniel?
60.
Very
60.
good, Harvey. Good job. 60. Okay. Median is 14. That means the middle number is 14. Correct? So they want to know like the smallest value that the range of this one minus this one. So that means we want to
Shit.
this x minus this y. So x minus y. Smaller the better. Well, how to make them smaller the better? That means this number smaller the better, and this number bigger the better. Correct? 因为是 x 减去 y， 所以 x 要越小越好。And the y is as bigger as good. How to make the x, and we all know that the number, we have already put them in order because we're calculating the range. 那 x 最小可以是什么？ The smallest x could be is 14. Correct, Daniel? Understand? The smallest x could be is 14. So let's go back to biggest y. But remember everything. 5 numbers plus together must equals to 60. So 42 is 14 plus 14 plus 14. So that means the rest of these two numbers must be 18. And I want it bigger, the better. So the only possible answer is making them the same. So that's why 14 minus 9 equals 5. Congratulations, Elaine. Congratulations, Oliver. But since Elaine got the first one right, so Elaine get 2 points and Oliver get 1 point. So now you're back to even again, everybody. Good job, Elaine. Okay, so Harvey, I think you just make a little bit different like mistakes here, right? So Harvey is really quick, but unfortunately, he made some mistakes here. Understand, everybody? Okay, so let's take a look at number 18. Okay, number 18 is an AMC 10 questions. Okay, everybody, let's read this question carefully. Mrs. Walter gave an example in a mathematics class for 5 students. She entered the score in random order into a spreadsheet, which recalculated the class average after each score was entered. Mrs. Walter noticed that after each score was entered, the average was always an integer. The score listed in accident order were 71, 76, 80, 82, and 91. What was the least scores in Mr. Walter's end? Okay, so they already told you 5 scores number. Okay, but they want to know, like, because they are putting in random order. Understand, everybody? So 你会看到，其实 AMC 10的题目其实没有很难，但是去 understand 这个题目其实有点难。OK，也就是说，他第一次放了哪个数字，第二次放了哪个数字，第三次放哪个数字，他问你第5次放进去的这个数字是什么？做好了告诉我啊。 Okay, I have received some answers. Okay, Elaine and Daniel and Harvey. Okay, let's take a look at this one, okay? So this question is very, like the answer is actually very obvious, okay? So let's take a look at this one. So boys and girls, since we have all together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first number you put in, of course, the average will be just like this one itself, right? So 71, for instance, the average will be 71. And the second number kick in, for instance, I put 71 and I put 82. Then I divide it by 2, I calculate the second time average, right? But the thing is, every time I calculate the average, it must be a whole number. So that means the second one must be what? If the first one is an odd number, the second one must be an odd number again, because odd plus odd equals even. In order to make the sum divisible by 2, everybody, this number must be even plus even or odd plus odd. It cannot be 1 even, 1 odd, because 1 even, 1 odd make the sum became an odd number, which cannot be divisible by 2. Understand, everybody? Understand, Victoria? Okay, so that means for the second time I put the number, they're always only just like 71 and 91. That is a one set of the possibility, or 67 plus 80, or 76 plus 82, or 80 plus 82. Do you understand what I mean, chapter? Right, so that's the second time, right? So the third time is based on 71 and 91. And who can tell me the third number kicked in? This sum must be divisible by what?
3.
Very good. Must be divisible by 3. Understand, everybody? So how do we do it? We just put the right number inside and try to use it. So I was pretty lucky. So I think the second one I tried is immediately get it right. Okay, so the first one is, let me look at mine. So it's 60, 76, 82, and 91. So it's the first one I chose is 2 even number, 76 and 82. And 76 plus 82 plus 91 is divisible by 3. Okay, so because this one is divisible by 3 and the plus together equals 249. And the fourth one, which must be what? Must be an odd number again, because we need to make the sum divisible by 4. Right, so 249 can only plus the last odd number, which is 71, which makes the whole entire number divisible by 4. So very obviously, the only number which is not being used is C, sorry. So it's 80. So congratulations, Harvey, you get it right. You are very quickly get it right. And Elaine, you get it right as well. So again, Harvey get the boys 2 points and Elaine get the girls 1 point. We get it even again. 是 even 吗？哦，没有。
Oh, the boys have 1 more.
Yeah, boys have 1 more points, okay? Girls, 加油啊! Okay, Victoria, 加油! Okay, so the answer is C, but don't worry about it. We're doing really good, okay? So let's take a look at the next question, okay? 所以现在男生是7分，女生是6分，对不对？记着啊。Okay, so now let's move forward to the next question. 你看，不比赛，哈比就一直在沉睡。一比赛，大家都醒过来了，我觉得挺好的，就比赛吧 ，right, Elaine？ 你觉得呢？
Sure.
对 ，OK， 哎呀，this question is bad. Okay, everybody, take a look at this one. Okay, so the mean, median, and mode of the list 11, 3, 6, 3, 5, 3x are arranged in increasing order to form a non-constant arithmetic progression. finding the sum of all possible real value of x。这道题目在 AMC 看里面出现过很多次了。So we're gonna find out this one. This one is a little bit hard, but try to do it. Okay, before you do it, I'm going to try to help you a little bit, okay? 我觉得没有 help 可能会有一点难，小朋友们看一下 ，OK? So, what does arithmetic sequence mean? Sorry, arithmetic progression, OK? 就说明啊，这个数字的这个数字这一个 data 这个一组 data 的 mean、median and mode 是符合等差数列 OK， 就说明它的如果它的 median 比如说是4，那它的 mode 是7，那它的 mean 就是也有可能是11。No, 10 what I'm doing OK， 它们3个数字是符合等差数列，是符合 arithmetic progression。Understand? So that is the most important thing for this question. Okay, I'm going to stop here. So please find out yourself. Hmm? 有人做好了。So let's take a look at this one, okay? So everybody, 再给你们1分钟的时间啊 ，try to do it. Okay, so I still only see Elaine. I'm going to start to explain this one. Okay, so everybody, so first one, I want to ask chapter for this set of the data. So we just put them in order. We cannot calculate what is a median. We cannot calculate what is a mean, but there's a one thing we're pretty sure. What is that? Mode.
Range.
Mode. Right? The mode is pretty sure because the range cannot be sure because we're even this question is not talking about the range as well because we don't know what is x. X could be here, x could be here, x could be here. So because the x is unknown, but the thing is, no matter what is x, the mode must equals to 3. Don't you agree with me, everybody? 对不对？
Yeah.
Mode 肯定是3，对不对？ No matter how, mode must be 3. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So if mode is 3, so if x equals 3, there's a possibility x equals 3. So we're going to have median equals 3 as well, which is impossible because we said non-constant arithmetic progression. So that means each of the things, so mode, median, and mean must be equals different things. 肯定是 median 要等于是3加什么东西，或者 mode 要 mean 要等于3加2什么东西，对不对？ It's what I think. Understand, Oliver? Right? Because they are arithmetic sequence. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So first of all, I know x cannot equals to 3. So let's think about it. What x is bigger than 3 and smaller than 5? So the data will be 3, 3, 3, x, 5, 6, 11. Understood, everybody? 对不对？因为它在3和5之间，所以 if I put them into order, it could be 3, 3, 3, x, 5, 6, and 11. So let's take a look at this one. So for this question, mode became 3. And median is x. And the mean is 3 times 3 plus x plus 11 plus 11 divided by 7. Correct? Which is 20, let me see. Sorry, which is 31 plus x divided by 7. Understood, everybody? Okay, actually, mean is always equals to 31 plus x divided by 7. In order to, like all the entire thing, 是 mean 会变的 median 会变 mean 永远不会变都是31加 x 除以7 Correct, chapter? No matter what is x, because it's x plus blah, 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 these 6 numbers divided by 7. Okay, so since they're arranging an increasing order, so we have what? We have a 3x and 31 plus x over 7. Okay, so we have something like that. So in order to calculate this one, so I'm going to do what? The differences of these two are the same because they're arithmetic sequence. 是不是？什么叫 arithmetic sequence? The difference is always the same. So that means x minus 3 equals 31 plus x over 7 minus x. Do you understand, everybody? I'm going to stop here, okay? This is the most important part. Correct? 那你看1、4、7是不是 arithmetic? 所以4减1等于7减4。对不对？什么是 arithmetic sequence? So the differences is always the same. So 等差数列，因为它们的差是一样的。Understand, Victoria? Okay, so after we calculated this one, so x equals what? Okay. But who told you that? So is it possible that we have x 31 plus x over 7 and 3, which is impossible because x is bigger than 3 and smaller than 5, correct? And also we cannot have x and 3 and 31 plus x over 7 because x is bigger than 3. So first one we get the x value is 4. 这个也是 Victoria 做出来的，对不对？Victoria 做出来一个 4，对不对？ So, but the thing is, we have another case is maybe x is bigger or equals to 5. Everybody, have you ever think about it? We can put x here. 对不对？ x 也可以在这里啊。So when x is here, sorry, I'm going to just make this one black so it's easier for me just to do one by one. So just do, so x is bigger or equals to 5. What if x is bigger or equals to 5? So we're going to do the same thing. The mode, still 3. And medium, this one, instead of x, the medium will be 5. And the mean is still 31 plus x over 6. Correct, everybody? Okay, so now I'm going to put them into the order. Because x is bigger or equals to 5, you're going to think about it. 31 plus 5 equals 36. 36 divided by 7 will be bigger than 5. So the order will be 3, 5, and 31 plus x over 7. Right? So the order is like that. So when you have the arithmetic sequence, so you see 1, 4, and 7. So the middle number times 2 equals the sum of these two numbers. Right? It's always like that. 1, 2, 3. So 2 times 2 equals 4. So 4 equals 1 plus 3. So I can easily make it as 10 equals 3 plus 31 plus x over 7. I'm going to stop here. So which makes this number x equals 18. Okay, so after I get this, so I'm going to think about it. Is it possible the x is, yeah. So that's the same thing. So x is bigger than 5 is the same thing. So x is here, x is here. It's not going to affect it anything at all. So that's why they're all together x equals 4 or x equals 18. So that's why the answer is 4 plus 18 equals 22. Okay, so congratulations, Elaine, you get it right. And Elaine, you're going to win 3 points because you're the only one get it. So girls, which makes girls is 9 points and boys is 7 points. Okay, so the next question, boys and girls, will be the winning points, okay? So who is going to be the winner? Let's just take a look at the one last question, okay? Good job, Elaine, very good. 男生加油啦 ！OK， 而且刚才那个题目 Victoria 也答对了一半，他选 A， 所以他算出来4了，你知道吗？你看 Oliver 头发都分开了，哎呀 ，Oliver 这头都红了，哎呀 ，Daniel 头发都炸开了。OK， 加油，男生 ，Boys。OK， OK， let's take a look at this one. 这道题目不难啊。The mean of 3 numbers is 18, more than the least of the numbers and 28 less than the greatest. 一共有3个数字，对吧？它的 mean， 它的 average 比它最小那个数字大18，比它最大那个数小28，中间数是10。What is their sum？ 这道题目真挺简单的，我看谁能先做出来啊。So girls 9 points, boys 7 points.
Carrie, is it asking for the sum of the three numbers?
Yeah, you're right. 哟，Daniel 绝地反击了。Elaine 也做出来了。哟，你看 Daniel 开始喝水了。Daniel，你开始喝水了。The mean of three numbers. Okay, everybody, one more minute. Okay，3个人做出来啊，现在已经有2个人做出来了。No，飞谷不要扑我。别抓我了，行不行？飞狗，我疼死了！你别抓我了，你一个手都别抓我！啊，抓的我疼死了。Okay, Harvey, chapter. Okay, good job. Okay, so now I'm going to explain these questions. Okay. 等一下，等一下，我看一下啊。哎呀，chapter 你就跟 Victoria 差了3秒钟。哎呀，but good，虽败犹荣，chapter good job。Okay, you fight for boys. Okay，好，我们现在来看一下。So the mean of 3 numbers, okay, they're all together 3 numbers, right? So I'm gonna name them A, B, and C, okay? So they have a mean, right? So the mean is what? A, B, C divided by 3, right? Is 18 more than the least of the numbers? So minus 18 equals A, correct? So I just putting them in order. A is the smallest, B is the middle number, and C is the greatest. So the next one is A plus B plus C divided by 3 and plus 28 because it's smaller. It's 28 smaller than the greatest equals C, correct? And the median of the 3 numbers is 10. So it's like that. Correct, everybody? Okay, so we have A plus C minus 54 equals 3A. Correct? I'm going to time 3 for both left side and right side. And this one, I'm going to time 3 as well, both left side and right side. So it's A plus C plus 84 equals 3C. Correct? So putting them together, so C minus 54 equals 2A. And yeah, why I'm doing this. So C equals 2A plus 54. Yes. Yes, okay. And C plus 84, no, negative 2C. No, it's not good. I'm just doing A plus 84 equals negative 2C. No, positive 2C. Sorry, what I'm doing. Correct? I move it there. Yeah. So AKA 2C equals 4A plus 108 times 2. So minus it. So 3A plus 20. I think I calculated wrong. Sorry, yeah, 24 equals 0. So a is a negative number? I think I calculated wrong because I got it a equals 2 myself. Sorry, my calculation is wrong. Let's do it from the very beginning. So C minus 2a equals 54. And this one is a plus 84 equals 2c. Correct? I think I'm right. So c equals 54 plus 2a. What I'm doing? So 2c equals 108 plus 4a. So this one equals 108 plus 4a. Yeah. So Victoria, could you please find out which part I'm making mistakes? Am I making mistakes anywhere? Oh, I forgot the 10. I forgot the 10. Plus 10 plus 10. Sorry. Yeah. So that's why it's not never going to write. Sorry. So a plus c minus 54 equals, sorry, 44 equals 3a. Correct, Daniel? 哎呀，你们不能帮一下老师吗？对吧？老师看的也会头晕的呀。他说：“哎，老师你自己做错了还要说我们，真是。Sorry. So 94 equals 3c. Yes. Okay. So Daniel， 虽然我做错了，但是我还是要再教育你一下。你看字写的漂亮是很重要的，因为我这里写的很乱七八糟，所以我就 making mistakes， 对不对？所以字一定要好好写，对吧？老师也看错。So it's gonna be C minus 44.
It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, thank you, Victoria. And A plus 94 equals 2c. Okay, so why am I making so hard? So c equals 2a plus 44 and 2c equals 4a plus 88. So a plus 94 equals 4a plus 88. So 3a equals 6, so a equals 2. Yay, I get it right. Okay, so because a equals 2, so c minus 44 equals 4, so c equals 48. So the answer is 48 plus 2 plus 10. So the answer is 60. So congratulations, chapter. Congratulations, Victoria. Congratulations, Elaine. And also congratulations, Daniel. So because Daniel's the first one get it right, so Daniel get 2 points and Elaine gets 1 point. But unfortunately, because before it's what is the point? 9 and 7. Oh, no, it's even again. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Still, girls is 1 point better than boys. Okay, so I'm sorry this time, girls, you win the game. Okay, so
Okay.
everybody, congratulations. Okay, yay. Okay, 所以每个男生要自己打一下屁股呀。Okay, so I hope next week we're gonna have something, but today everybody is really trying the best. Especially 当老师说了啊，男生跟女生比赛以后，每个小朋友都醒过来了 ，Harvey 也醒过来 ，Daniel 也醒过来 ，Chapter 也醒过来了。Okay, so Chapter very good. 虽然你没有拿到分数，但是你也做对了，对不对？而且也就跟 Victoria 差了3秒钟。Very good. Okay, so you still counted as right. Okay, Daniel, 你帮男生队又抢2分，但是没办法，前面那个没有，但是没关系啊，这个是第一次，我看我们下一次每次都这样，然后男生可以稍微有点动力，对不对？不然的话都在睡觉，我上课上的也很累，你们知道吗？所以我觉得今天这样很好。Victoria, don't you agree with me? OK， 好，那有些小朋友说，那我们得了第1名有什么好处呢？当然有好处。OK， 2个女生今天都有钱拿。都有红包拿，都有红包拿。对，你看快看Oliver的脸，
没有。
老师之前没跟我说。OK， 下一节课我们还是有的。OK， 每个队谁队赢了，谁就有钱拿。但男生有4个人呢，分的钱更多的，对不对？Okay, so everybody, that's it for today's class. Very good. Okay, after the competition starts, everybody is doing really good. I'm very proud of you. Okay, so we're not really fighting against for money. We're fighting against for pride, right? And boys and girls, still, we're very good in this whole entire class. Okay, so everybody, that's it for today's class. I'm very happy. So see you next week. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.